तो दोस्तों, मैं और हिरल आज अभी रिचमंड का हिस्टोरिक कैनाल क्रूज ले रहे हैं। आप देख सकते हो ये नाव 25 लोगों कैपेसिटी है और इधर टिकट काउंटर है। एक टिकट काउंटर एक प्राइस $15 पर पर्सन और सीनियर सिटीजन के लिए $8 और बच्चे का और भी कम है। सो ये 40 मिनट का नैरेटेड टूर है, मतलब सिटी के बारे में, आजू बाजू का बिल्डिंग और सब के बारे में वो लोग बोलेंगे। और हमने 4 बजे का टिकट लिया। सो 10 मिनट अभी इधर हमें वेट करना है। कितना लोग होंगे पता नहीं, लेकिन हम तो बहुत एक्साइटेड है। हम तो बहुत पहले नाव टूर किया था, मुझे याद नहीं है अभी ज़्यादा, बट हिरल को याद है। तो देखेंगे कैसा होगा। तो आप भी आ जाइए हमारे साथ, आपको जल्दी मिलेंगे। और अब देखिए एक और नाव आ रहा है, वो जूम करके दिखा दूंगा। ज़्यादा लोग नहीं हैं शायद। ये देखिए एम्प्टी नाव, खाली नाव। अंदर कैसे है देखेंगे। इधर अमेरिका का फ्लैग है, देखिए सीटिंग और चलाने वाला का जगह और ये बैठने की जगह। देखिए सब कुर्सी लगाए हुए हैं। टोटल सीटिंग कैपेसिटी 25 है, 25। देखिए पीछे वो वर्जीनिया का फ्लैग है। देखिए कैनाल देखें, पानी तो थोड़ा गंदा है। चल अभी बहुत बारिश है शायद इसलिए। देखिए बिल्डिंग देखिए इधर। रिचमंड का डाउनटाउन में है। हम नज़दीक में पार्किंग की है, मीटर पार्किंग 2 घंटे का $4.50। देखिए आज वेदर भी बहुत अच्छा है, लगभग 24 डिग्री सेल्सियस है अभी। पवन भी बहुत आ रहा है, वेरी प्लेजेंट, एसी की तरह।
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
First of all, welcome to Richmond, Virginia, and welcome to the Riverfront Canal Cruises. We are aboard the Maggie Walker. A couple of things before we get started. First, these boats are copied after the old canal boats, which also makes them flat bottom boats. And there will be an area where I'm going to take you today. It's going to be a little bit of a tight fit. Only at that time will I ask you to go and put hands inside the boat. So until we get there, enjoy yourselves, relax. Also, I am supposed to say life preservers located under the middle row of seats. If this boat should happen to sink in this canal, put the life preservers on. Stand up so we don't get them wet. There's only 3 feet of water in here. But it does get deeper out the doctrine while I'm taking today. Now, it is about 20 feet out there. Assembly, they thought it was a great idea, and they started building these canals. Well, by about 1789, they had completed several miles of the canals heading westward on the other side of Richmond. Y'all got to keep in mind, this was 1789. So they were building these canals with picks and shovels. Then by 1790, they opened up the Great Basin. Now, the Great Basin was a large man-made body of water that was located where the James Center and the Omni Hotel was just a day up there on Carey Street. In fact, the Great Basin ran from about 8th Street to about 11th Street, running along Carey that went back towards Riverfront Canal Street. That's where all the canal boats would meet to load and unload cargo and pick up passengers to take them westward. But we still weren't connected to the James River yet. So by 1812, they opened up this portion of the canal that we're on right now. Well, if you're ever up at the Omni Hotel and you wonder why you can walk from a new area like the Omni and go right across the street into an old area like Shockoe Slip up on Carey Street, it's because Shockoe Slip sat right at the edge of the Great Basin where all the canal boats would meet to load and unload their cargo. Where the Omni Hotel is, that was all water. We burned over 1,000 buildings in this area. So most of the buildings that you see today were built between 1866 and 1890. But when they rebuilt, they used an Italian-style architecture, and this building did not fit that style. The way we know it fits, what this building looks like is the one that does fit. And that's the one straight in front of us. That green building. Used to be the old Watkins Copper Harbor building. That building uses ornate brickwork and two-story windows, and that building was built in 1867, like it says on the side, with all this together.
Yeah. I don't know what that is anymore. Yeah. That's such a big dinner now.
Another renovation we made, this building on our left at the top of the hill, that smaller brick building with that half-circle front porch, which now contains the Southern Railway Tap House. I don't advertise it called. That was part of the old Southern Railway Station, which is also part of the Richmond-Danville Railroad Station. That's where President Jefferson Davis left Confederate Richmond for the very last time. And as General boarded the train at that station, along with all the Confederate gold, they were on their way to Danville. They were trying to make Danville the best capital Confederacy as the force was advanced on to Richmond.
Huh? Yeah. Yeah, we're old. You know?
This artwork of both sides of the canal, this was done a few years ago. They said that it represents the ripples of the canal water reflecting the colors. At least that's what they told me to say. I have other ideas. That tall black railroad trestle in front of us belongs to the CSX Railroad. That trestle is crossing over another trestle in front of us, that silver-looking trestle. That belongs to the Seaboard Coastline Railroad. Seaboard Coastline Railroad trestle is crossing over another track. That's on the right, on the ground, running by the football. That track belongs to the Norfolk Southern Railroad. This is called the Triple Cross. This is the only place in the country where three different railroad systems cross each other at one point. In 1901, Tony DeMicchia of the Richmond newspaper put a locomotive on each track, took pictures and made postcards to send right on the wall of Triple Cross. All three tracks are still in operation today. Again, the lower track, Norfolk Southern, that's sitting on the right, on the ground, running as two trestles, making that triple crossing.
That is a train track.
Train track there, there's one on the ground.
Yeah, there's one right there.
Yeah, one right here.
We're about to go.
Another display that we opened up many seasons ago is going to be up here on the left, past those last two trash cans, and then through those bushes. I'll tell you what, I'll just point it out to you. It's a very simple display. It's a display of a small dark brown box. And when you see that box, I want you to point at it so everybody can see where you're pointing, they can find it. And I am pointing at that box. I see somebody found it earlier. That's good. It's right up there. I'm still pointing. And it should be coming right into your view. There you go. Everybody's pointing at it. There we are. There we are. That box is a replica of a box that an enslaved person built. His name was Henry Brown. Henry Brown's family was taken from him, and they took his family to Pennsylvania. So Henry Brown built that box 2 foot by 3 foot. Then with the help of a freed black man and a white store owner, he got inside of it. And they loaded that box onto a train that was bound for Pennsylvania so he could go find his family and escape slavery. Great idea, except one small problem. He had to spend 27 hours in that little 2 foot by 3 foot box, and he was about as tall as I am. He did it. Made it alive.
Nice.
He did that for the love of his family.
That's
And he
awesome.
did it in 1849, which got him the nickname of Henry Box Brown. Oh, and the third is the name, the old stone house built in 1737 by Jacob Ed, is now the Edgar Allan Poe Museum. Edgar Allan Poe was raised here in Richmond by the Allan family. When his mother died when he was 82, that's how he got his middle name, Edgar Allan Poe.
I mean,
He used to swim out the James River, upriver for 6 miles for exercise, like we all do.
yeah.
Now, this is that time to ask everybody to bring their arms and hands inside the boat for only a moment.
You want to see
It's just in case I miss. We're going to go through the flood wall. I'm going to take you out to the old Richmond dock area. As we go through the flood wall, you'll be able to look over to your right on the other side of the wall and see the large sliding door that seals off the lower track of the triple walk of the Norfolk Southern.
That was close, wasn't it? That was cool.
There's the large sliding door on the right.
Oh, that's,
And we are now in 20 feet of water. But y'all have nothing to worry about. Because if I sink this boat, they'll give you another one.
yep. Yeah. Look at the little down boat. Your seagull. This is cool, huh? You know. Remember the canal in Savannah we went through? That was deep. That was probably deeper than this. How deep is it?
This land on our right is called Chapel Island. Chapel Island got its name from an Anglican parish church that was built on the island in 1717 called Farwell the James Church. Also on this island was a ferry boat system, a fishery, and a shipbuilding company. The shipbuilding company was called the Good Shipbuilding and Dry Dock Company, operated from 1899 to 19.
Right there we can go in.
Daddy already went there.
She said she does. She said she can hold it.
Okay, let me know if she can. I've got secret ways of helping.
Okay. Thank you.
I thought about that when we
I
got on
know.
and started, and I was like,
आप लोग देख सकते हैं इधर
I was like, she's
Downtown Richmond, they would say.
So the area behind Tobacco Road is the area we call
बड़ा बड़ा
Churchill.
building.
Churchill got its name from the famous church that's located at 25th and Broad St. John's Church, built in 1741. St. John's Church is where they held the Second Virginia Convention of March 1775. It's where Patrick Henry gave his famous speech of "Give me liberty or give me death," launching Virginia deliverance from war against England. And just to let y'all know, tomorrow St. John's Church is having that complete reenactment for the public. It get there by 1 o'clock. I think it's $15 a person. If you've never been, you're not going in there to Bank and Trust. You're in Richmond, and she did all of that from a wheelchair. And today you can visit Maggie Walker's mansion at 2nd and Marshall Street, being run by the Parks and Recreation. And they kept it what it looked like in the 1920s. She was the first private citizen to have an elevator installed in our house.
Yeah. You can?
Everybody to bring your arms, hands, heads, fishing poles back inside the boat. Get ready to go back to the football. It looks like the opening has gotten smaller since we came out.
I didn't realize the question.
Huh?
I used to. This one?
This one closes from the top.
Yeah.
That one closes from the side. Yeah, that one. See, we're almost at. We're doing good, girl. I'm so proud of you. It's holding. Don't come out yet.
From 1861 to 1865, in fact, a lot of giddings of our country began here. From as early as 1607, when they landed at Jamestown, until 10 days later, when Christopher Newport, the captain of the Susan Constant, one of the 3 ships at Jamestown, came up the river along with Captain John Smith, and they discovered the falls of the James. They reported back to England on what a great place they had found. They had rapids and turned water wheels and grist mills and flour mills, and they had the English criminal take it out of there.
इस साइड पे देखिए नहीं ड्राइंग सब
So
वो
they
सब
built one of the first permanent
रिवर की तरह
called Richmond.
बनाया swirl की तरह
Slowly over
चला
here,
रहे
take
हैं
favor.
ऐसा ही है
And remain seated
दोनों
until
साइड
our
में
time
किया
to move over. I sure appreciate it. We'll be down here in
अभी
just a few moments.
ये टूर खत्म होने वाला है टोटल 40 मिनट जल्दी से जल्दी खत्म हो कैसे टाइम चला गया पता नहीं चला लेकिन टूर तो बहुत अच्छा है टूर गाइड भी बहुत अच्छा था
Yeah. Oh, we got first boat, so yes. And daddy's gonna run you up the steps.
देखिए बंदा कैसे बांधेगा बोट को
I just want her to be ready because I got